All right, and my personal favorite, 2013.
All right, well, I'm here representing the Texas in 2013 bid. Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. I'm here representing the Texas in 2013 bid, which we are actually a bid now as of Montreal. As many of you may remember, we had been exploring a number of cities around Texas. We spent quite a while looking at the cities. It was a pretty tough choice. We started out looking at 5 different cities: Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, and San Antonio. And it was pretty close. There were a lot of facilities. We really had a hard time narrowing it down to just one choice, but we chose San Antonio as our city. The convention will be on Labor Day weekend in 2013, or at least that's the date that we're bidding for. We started out, we threw our first bid party actually at Anticipation. It went very, very well. It was very well attended. We actually managed to make the food last until, I think it was 1 o'clock in the morning. So we were real pleased with that. We've done a number of conventions since then. We're actually working on a page for our website where we're going to show the conventions that we visited and where we plan to be in the near future. So we're hoping to have that up here pretty soon. What am I forgetting? That's pretty much it right now. Any questions? Okay. Somebody's reminding me something I forgot. You'll ask a question.
You say what you want first.
I didn't hear what she said.
We're looking for volunteers.
Oh, we're looking for volunteers, of course. Very important. We're wide open for people that want to help out with the bid, so talk to me this weekend, please.
My question is are you taking pre-supports this weekend, and who do we see?
We are taking pre-supports this weekend. You can see me. You can actually see just about anybody on the committee, but right now I'm the only one with receipt books, so see me.
How much?
We have a number of levels of pre-supports. There's the standard basic pre-support at $20. There's a pre-opposing bid, or a level that we're calling the Desperado at $50. We have 2 friend level rates, one at $100, which is the Deputy Ranger, and one at $200, which is the Ranger. And then we'll take whatever you're willing to donate to us. Fred says 1,000, so. We do have a Hero of the Republic level as well, which is an official level for $1,000. Thank you. Don't want to miss that one. We're still working on negotiating the deals. Right now, it's looking like we're going to get a flat rate of $10 at all the parking areas around the convention center and the hotels. But that's just what we're working on. We haven't got that signed at this point.
Per day?
Per day. Yes.
What's the weather like in San Antonio Labor Day weekend?
It's very unlikely we'll get snow on Labor Day weekend. Most likely it's going to be a nice, beautiful, sunny weather. Well, I will say it's generally anywhere from 8 to 10 degrees cooler down the Riverwalk than it is at the street level.
I'm assuming you're planning on using the same facilities as we had last time around?
That's correct.
And the new Hyatt.
We are also planning to use the new Hyatt, which has been built since the last Worldcon there. It's built in that little corner between the Marriotts and the end of the convention center. So we will most likely have a little less space in the convention center than we had last year, and we're going to have a lot more space in the hotels.
Is the safest walking path across that highway actually underground or under level on the Riverwalk still?
The safest crossing is on the Riverwalk level. And now they've built a nice, beautiful little courtyard right down there next to the Marriott and attached to the convention center. So it's really easy to get to.
And isn't it true that the convention center has been significantly renovated since '97?
And that is true. It's been significantly renovated. In fact, there's been a lot of space added. There's a whole new suite of meeting spaces that are just the right size for a Worldcon that are on the end of the convention center close to the Hyatt. So we plan to utilize those. Yes.
Are you actually going to have a chili cook-off this time?
No.
My name is Vincent Villafranca, and I just want to say that I'm so excited about this possibility that I'm starting a line of sculptures right now to show in 2013.
We will look forward to that.
What is the handicapped accessibility of the walkway system?
That's a very good question. Through the hotels, the Riverwalk is very handicapped accessible, but being the Riverwalk, it is a traditional cobblestone type construction, so it's a little rough. But you can't get anywhere on the Riverwalk. I mean, there is handicapped access almost everywhere. Fred has a comment.
Both of the Marriotts are fully compliant, but the Hyatt is only 2 years old, so it's actually a little easier to get to the convention center from the Hyatt. And according to the Hyatt, they're going to have a covered walkway built by 2013 so that you don't even have to physically get out in the heat to go from the Hyatt to the convention center if that's your choice. Right now, you take an escalator down to get into the convention center and you're physically exposed for like 15 seconds. So.
Red, we weren't going to tell them that it's hot in San Antonio.
But no snow, right?
Hey, Bill?
No snow.
Bill, is the Riverwalk the same size it was in '97?
Oh, no, absolutely not. The Riverwalk itself has also been expanded. She's going to give me some hard questions here now. The Riverwalk is much larger. If you're into going out and exploring and looking at all the new sites, there's a lot more to see than there was in '97.
And what about public transportation?
What, are you saying, is there public transportation? Of course there is.
What is it? Yeah. Oh, is it buggy?
You want to answer that, I think.
I've got my own bid committee members here coming up with questions that they did not prep me for earlier when I asked them to.
This is more expansion on the Riverwalk. The Riverwalk has been extended 1.5 miles since '97. So it's longer and there's more things to see on it than there was since '97.
On the public transportation question, there is a trolley, isn't it?
Yes, there is a river trolley. It's not free like the Dilla was here in town. I think it's $1 and it takes you to several routes all downtown. And you just pay $1, you can be on it for as many times as you want. So for those of you that are looking just for a cheap way to get around downtown, the river trolley is the way to go.
Time for one more.
One more question.
How about getting to the city by plane, train, etc.?
Well, San Antonio is considered a
International airport?
thank you. It's an international airport. How could I forget a word like international? So it's pretty easy to get to from pretty much anywhere in the country. All the major airlines fly through there. Okay, I hear a comment from the back that I couldn't understand.
Seventh largest.
Thank you. 7th largest city in the U.S. Yeah.
What about getting from the airport to the hotel though?
There are shuttles that run from the major hotels to the airport and back. So
They're not free though, are they?
And we're out of time?
No, they're not free though, are they?
Oh, no, the shuttles are
That's
not
right.
free. No, they're not.
And that's
I think that's all we have time for.
10 minutes.
Thank you.